The story of Solomon building a temple was a fake because there is no King Solomon temple. With what the Bible said about the temple of Solomon would have looked like, they painted it to be, if that temple was actually built, it would have still been alive. So which temple was that? It was the temple of Ramses in Luxor.
So they lied to us.
Yes. So the temple of Solomon that was there, they said they built a temple that was close to that, was the temple of Luxor of Ramses. And there are temples that are way more older than Luxor, like the one in Mexico. There's one in America. We have the stone church in Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. That is
Get it now? Now the question here is this: why Rome amplified that was because when Rome were writing the Bible, trying to put the Bible together, they made sure that they appear better. You get it now? So there's nothing you read in Christianity. See, even the Bible when you read for Christianity today, even the Bible you read in Christianity today, we have stories of African spirituality. We already know that Osset is the Mary, Jesus is Heru, Osiris could also be Jesus, because they carry different things. They create. Jesus Christ was a creation, was a business strategy for Rome to take over you, because the olden days you, as at the time of Emperor Constantine, were blacks. Why were they called the Jews? Because Jew came from the Medu Neta word Jew, DJU. You know what DJU means?
No.
DJU is another word for gods. And what is the name of, what is God in Medu Neta? It's called Neteru. Now, God. Now, Uti means wisdom. Now, if I want to say Uzih, like Uzih is myself now, I'm the God of wisdom, wealth, and the seas. If you want to call me in Medu nature, you can start with Net Uzih, or Jew Uzih, or Jib Uzih. That was where majority of the first deity that kept their names, they bear the title of G or Jib. You get it now? Now, from that Jib, you can hear of, and I told you that Medu Neta, Arabic is the only language that still have the Medu Neta context. So, the god of writing, what is his name? Thoth, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Thoth is not an African word. Thoth is a Roman word. The goddess of magic, Isis is her name, Abi? Her name is not Isis. Her real African name is Osset. Osiris is not an African word. It's a Roman word for Wusa. So, who is Thoth? Thoth is called Jehuti, god of Wuti, god of wisdom. So, DJU has always been another word to call deities, whereas the general word of deity is Neteru. So, Jehuti, meaning the god of wisdom, was that. And so, when you check the ancient language that came from Neteru, you hear the name Jubri, you get the name Jew, you get Umayya. All those are Arabic words. Even as to Bilal, the word Bilal is an Ethiopian name. You know what Bilal means?
No.
No.
The one sent.
One cent.
The one sent.
Okay,
The one that was sent.
Yes.
So why is it that
Like a messenger.
Yes. So why is it Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is not the one that is sent and not Bilal? Because the original person that preached through African spirituality was Bilal. But Bilal was captured by Bilal was captured by Prophet Muhammad. And the first person that called the call to prayer is who? Bilal. And in African spirituality, whether you like it or not, you cannot just enter the temple or shrine and start praying. You call. Let me tell you how you call it. If you want to do prayer now, I will not stand there. I will not say. Some people will use I'm coming away to
Metal gun.
yes,
Or bell.
bell or drum.
Yes. At least.
They will do something like this.
Take awareness.
Yes.
They will not inside the temple. They will stand outside. They will do like this. There is a way the sound is. Everybody don't know say time for prayer don't reach.
Including
People will leave their property. Let me tell you, do you know that, Oga, in ancient times, there was nothing like stealing in African blood. We don't know what is called stealing. We only know that we work out, you see drink here. You say, oh, there is drink here. You will not come here, you will turn, and you will drink,
And go.
and you will go. If you are hungry,
Yes, they have everything.
good. If you are hungry and you are far from your house, you can just knock on somebody's house. Please, do you have bread? I'm hungry. They will give you bread and you will go. That was why when the Rome came, we didn't know they liked what we had. So they will come and they will carry and be going. We were like, okay, they must be really hungry.
Let them go with it.
They must really like our deity. And they went and they told their kings that these people forget to.
They have power.
They have wealth. See, there's a story that said when Mensa Musa, who was an African man,
from
king,
Mali.
from Mali, why was it that Central Africa, there are more Muslims than us? Was not because Islam colonized them faster. Was because what you practice in Islam is closely related to African spirituality. And I will tell you, if anybody tell me I'm lying, let's bet and open the Kaaba. All the juju when they sack for here, they didn't inside the Kaaba. That black stone. Make their follow me say, are they lie? Then let them open the Kaaba, which they will never open. ISIS is there. All the deity, people when they enter them, the family of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they know what is there. Because then the story said that Prophet Muhammad told them let them remove all the deity. And they should serve only one God, Allah. And the only person that story rhyme is Akhenaten, who became Pharaoh in Africa and said, let other deity go. That all Africa should worship one God, which is Ra. So why does Ra and Allah sound the same? Why? Now, why is it that Aramaic call Ra, which is the sun god, this? And why is it that Islamic logo is the crescent? Why? Because whoever that founded Islam was not worshipping Ra, but rather was worshipping Baal.
So what's the difference between Baal and Ra?
Baal is another deity. Like as I am now, me, I worship Anubis. My wife does not worship Anubis. My wife worship Isis. But when she discovered say Anubis gives wealth and money, and she like money, she started worshiping. She started worshiping Anubis. Me, I know they worship Isis, but I can't discover say Isis. Now they bless you with plenty women and wives. I begin worship her. That's why I built shrine for her. So every worshipper picked a deity based on who they are. So you know, say people they don't like money, but they like power.
Yes.
Power, yes. Power.
They don't get money.
If you
at
say
least
power,
you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
When you been there, they will all make call. They will all call.
And some like name.
They like name and power.
Fame. Some like
So
fame.
if you are somebody that like fame and power,
And there is a
according
particular deity you have to
according to
invite.
the ancient times, you have to worship epidemic. Is there? If you like, say you now when like to born children, where you worship Nephthys, Yemoja, and the rest of. So you see, all of this when they play the drum, they'll come. Then when they play the drum, they will not start screaming. Oh, people! If for example, say we talk about Okumokbo, they'll start. Oh, people of Okumokbo.
It's time for
They will not start telling you all the blessings you have. They're not saying, for you have built your cities. You were blessed with gold. You had all the ornaments. Your daughters married on. Do you know that if your pikin marry at 12 or 9 years as a girl, you are blessed?
Yes.
But here is
Because you will quickly see your grandchildren.
Well, here is called.
According to Africa's right now, according to the West, is a taboo for you to marry a girl of 9. But in ancient times, if your daughter can marry by 9, it means that the family of the girl is so good that men are rushing to marry their daughter out.
It's true.
So if your daughter gets to 20 before marriage, nobody will. That's why you find out that they were prostitutes in our time, in ancient time. Prostitution was normal, but they were women that they could do to marry on time. They now left them away. Now you see, when they say your daughters marry on time, your sons are rich, your army is strong. As they shout at that, you know the next one will follow. For who made that possible? Your gods, your ancestors. Come out in your mass, wear your regalia, come with gold, come with money, come with food, and pay libation to your gods. They will call her the first time. They will call her the second time. They will call her the third time. Then when they will come, so we carry money, carry all the beautiful things with happiness. They will not enter the temple and serve. And that was why the priests were very, very rich. Because they had a lot of gold, they had a lot of food, and it got to a time that the priests were not even becoming kings. That was how Akhenaten became a king, and he canceled all deities and said there should be only one God. The first time there was any form of monotheism on earth was Africa. Because even the Scandinavia, they don't have one God. Till today, even the London, when they call so, they don't get one God.
No, yes.
Even the Roman Catholic Church, they know they don't worship one God. They just believe that there is one supreme and there are other deities.
Yes.
What is a deity? A deity is something you don't see. You don't see. But you know it have an essence. And you mold an image in the representative of it. So is Matthew a deity? Is Mark a deity?
No.
Yes.
They're all
Because
deities.
there is no evidence that they actually existed.
They never existed.
But they mold an image that, hey, holy Mike, pray for us. Saint Michael. Okay, there's nothing like Michael. There is no angel called Michael. You know why?
No.
Why they say all the angels for Bible, their name end with El. El is an ancient Sumerian language that was evolved from the Medo-Necha language. When you hear the word Medo-Necha, mean an African language. El means gods. So the first word attached to the El means what that God was over.
Yes.
So in African spirituality, we didn't see let's say people come. Okay, the idea of people having wings to fly. He never tweeted when he come. Angel, nothing like say in African spirituality, there's nothing like angels and demons. No. Because the word demons also means spirit. Is an Latin word for spirit. Demon means spirit. So okay, we not get angel. We only know say you na Sunday, me na Uzih. You want this drink to feed your family. Me, I want that too. So what happen? Now the person will get power. Now collect her. Now if you collect her, what are you to my children? Evil. What are you to your children? Good. What am I to your children? Yes. What am I to your children? Evil. So
because you are denying them.
Good. So in African spirituality, we don't have evil or good. We only have those who are powerful. So when I come and say every evil person against you, because I want my children to be more successful than not because because number one, the wish when I toss me na make a key. Because that fly when I toss say that swarm of flies say go and kill your mother that is a wish. That your mother that is a wish is good to another person.
Yes, people are getting
Confirm.
from this. Yes.
People are benefiting from you. But the question is that because I want my children to be rich so that I can lead, we have to fight. And that fight is what creates equilibrium and balance on earth. So there will always be fight. If we like to fight from now till tomorrow, they're not going to continue. Police officer not going to ever receive 1 million as salary.
Yes, sir.
If that person like Nigeria not going to ever better, don't be sad. I know they pray for them. I know they say they make them better. The better we want, the better we just dey small as the economy dey as before for Nigeria to start having electricity 24 hours in America, e go reach another 10 years or 20 years.
Another decade.
You get that? But at that time, but when that time come reach, when we don dey get light 247, another problem go dey. When go take another 50 years to solve. So problem can never finish. That's the only way to make the world equal. Now, with the complaint of light, but you know, say 20 years ago, between 1997, what were we complaining? When our money was even almost equal with dollar,
Yes.
we were still complaining.
Yes.
Yes. One time I called, they said they not chop beans again. I remember that time. They don't poison beans.
I remember.
There were still, people will still complain.
Bird flu that time.
Now, if people when die between 1998, come wake up, come find and say basket of garri now, na almost no egg. They say egg na 200 naira for one. They go just say na lie because that 200 naira, you go buy 50 crates of egg. In fact, what is 200 bag of rice for 1994? Not be 200 naira. You want less than that now? I'm saying I buy basket of rice.
That was a year.
I buy basket of rice for 2 naira 30 kobo. I use kobo now. I don't use kobo now. I was born in 1988. I guess yes. We buy basket of garri, and that basket of garri, that's not the same basket of garri now. You know, see basket of garri, it dey like brown, a bit black. Go come get like this. Go come up like this.
Yes.
They will come full am. But now paint yellow rubber for the that they use.
Yeah, exactly.
What they talk now? Cup of rice that time they dey big. I don't know where that cup they come from. They come thick. E go plenty. But now you want to do, you want to buy things. When they tell me say egg, one egg, because I know that in fact, as at 4 years ago, a crate of egg was 1,300.
Nice.
Egg cost pass wetin you dey talk.
I say a crate of egg as at 4 years ago was
I say
1,300.
currently now.
Now they say crate of egg now almost close to 6,000 to 8,000.
One egg, native one is 1,000 naira. Native,
Yeah.
ask anybody.
It's native egg. One is
That's small one.
Yeah, native egg one is 1,000.
Wonderful.
I said the day when you can cut. The day when